Exercise 137. Descriptions and set phrases. Goldilocks. Read the story and stress the indicated words. Notice if they're a description, a set phrase, or contrast. For the next level of this topic, go to page 111. Repeat after me. There's a little girl.
There is a little girl.
Her name is Goldilocks.
Her name is Goldilocks.
She's in a sunny forest.
She is in a sunny forest.
She sees a small house.
She sees a small house.
She knocks on the door.
She knocks on the door.
But no one answers.
But no one answers.
She goes inside.
She goes inside.
In the large room.
In the large room.
There are 3 chairs.
There are 3 chairs.
Goldilocks sits on the biggest chair.
Goldilocks sits on the biggest
but
chair.
It's too high.
But it is too high.
She sits on the middle-sized one.
She sits on the middle-sized one.
But it's too low.
But it is too low.
She sits on the small chair.
She sits on the small chair.
And it's just right.
And it is just right.
On the table.
On the table.
There are 3 bowls.
There are 3 bowls.
There's hot porridge in the bowls.
There is hot porridge in the bowls.
She tries the first one.
She tries the first one.
But it's too hot.
But it is too hot.
The second one is too cold.
The second one is too cold.
And the third one is just
right.
right.
And the third one is just right.
So she eats it all.
So she eats it all.
After that, she goes upstairs.
She goes upstairs.
She looks around.
She looks around.
There are 3 beds.
There are 3 beds.
So she sits down.
So she sits down.
The biggest bed is too hard.
The biggest bed is too hard.
The middle-sized bed is too soft.
The middle-sized bed is too soft.
The little one is just right.
The little one is just right.
So she lies down.
So she lies down.
Soon she falls asleep.
Soon she falls asleep.
In the meantime,
the
family of 3 bears comes home.
The family of 3 bears
the
comes
papa
home.
Bear,
the papa bear,
the mama bear,
the mama bear,
and the baby bear.
And the baby bear.
They look around.
They look around.
They say, "Who's been sitting in our chairs and eating our porridge?"
They say, "Who's been sitting in our chairs and eating our porridge?" Then they run upstairs.
They say, "Who's been sleeping in our beds?"
They say, "Who's been sleeping in our beds?"
Goldilocks wakes up.
Goldilocks wakes up.
She's very scared.
She is very scared.
She runs away.
She runs away.
Goldilocks never comes back.
Goldilocks never comes back. There is a little girl. Her name is Goldilocks. She is in a sunny forest. She sees a small house. She knocks on the door, but no one answers. She goes inside. In the large room, there are 3 chairs. Goldilocks sits on the biggest chair, but it is too high. She sits on the middle-sized one, but it is too low. She sits on the small chair, and it is just right. On the table, there are 3 bowls. There is hot porridge in the bowls. She tries the first one, but it is too hot. The second one is too cold, and the third one is just right. So she eats it all. After that, she goes upstairs. She looks around. There are 3 beds. So she sits down. The biggest bed is too hot. The middle-sized bed is too soft. The little one is just right. So she lies down. Soon she falls asleep. In the meantime, the family of 3 bears comes home. The papa bear, the mama bear, and the baby bear. They look around. They say, "Who's been sitting in our chairs and eating our porridge?" Then they run upstairs. They say, "Who's been sleeping in our beds?" Goldilocks wakes up. She is very scared. She runs away. Goldilocks never comes back.